Morning guys, welcome to another vlog. Today is day 2 of my £0 budget. A lot has changed. So you're probably thinking, what is going on? The last time we spoke to this girl, she was cash stuffing, everything was looking good. But it's come to the point now where in order for me to continue putting money to savings in the way that I want to, I need to start to remove some of my non-essential spending. So I'm on a quest, guys, because you know I'm that kind of girl who likes to get her nails done. I love her skincare, little luxuries that I'm still trying to keep in, that I'm going to try to find alternative ways of me being able to purchase those things. I'm going to be looking into reward schemes. It may even get to the point where I need to take up another job. I really did think it would be a really good idea and maybe really helpful for you guys in order for me to document my journey and take you along with me. So yeah, we are on day 2 today. I have had a really easy day 1. I mean, I work from home and I didn't have to leave the house at all yesterday, but today I am going to do step number 2 of my plan in order to get properly ready for this, and that is to do a massive sort out in regards to our clothes. Follow me while I stick to a budget of 0 in order for me to save money. Yes guys, you heard it correctly. My budget is going to be £0, $0 over the next 6 months in order for me to make some savings. I know you're probably thinking, how are you going to do that, Fee? Well, I am still going to include the categories above, but I am going to be cutting out non-essential spends. So what will I do as the alternative? Well, that's what you have to stay tuned to find out. Over the next 6 months, I will be coming up with money saving tips in order for me to still continue to have the finer things in life. It just won't be coming out of my regular budget. I may be doing some extra side work, using different reward schemes and plans, or I may just end up doing things myself. I have 2 hands. So this was day 1. It went very smoothly. As you know, I work from home, so this should be a breeze, right? The first thing I did was revamp my envelopes. I've taken out some categories that I will no longer be budgeting for, and I've decided to give myself a bit of a fresh look. Here's to day 2. Just put them on the bed. Okay guys, it's the evening of day 2 and I've got Nevaeh here. She's about to try on a bunch of clothes for me because I've done a bit of a clothes haul. No, not really. We've had a bit of a clean out. We've had a bit of a clothes inventory. I'll show you my drawers in a second. But yeah, we've had a bit of a clean out. So Nevaeh's going to try on some clothes and we're going to see if they still fit her, whether we're going to bin, keep or charity. I think that's what we're going to do. You're just putting them on the floor. You're going to put any on? You just show me what you got? No. Okay.
That's what these. They're just too small for me.
Which ones are too small for you?
All of them, really.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of clothes. Are you going to show me what you're keeping?
I'm not keeping anyone.
No, the ones in your drawer, because they look like you've given away half all your clothes.
No, these are from the second drawer that you just don't see me use.
Let's try them. Okay, take them off. What's wrong with those? Turn around to the side.
Why do I wear these? They're so ugly.
Okay, alright. To be fair, I'm a bit upset because some of this stuff is fairly decent. Like this one.
It's got a hole in it.
Oh, she said it's got a hole in it now, but yeah. Well, yeah, she's ruined that. Is it ruined? Where is it? Alright, it's got a hole in, guys. Alright, they're too small. Okay guys, so this is the pile for Nevaeh to go to the charity. Not the one with the hole in, but some of it will go to charity. We'll separate them out and put them in the pile downstairs. This is what I did up here. I've got all of my gym stuff in here. So I've got all of my leggings, I've got some tops in this section, and then I've got all the shorts in here. So I've tried to keep them in a bit of order now. It's actually made me feel a lot better by doing that. And here is my casual clothes. So I've got all of my like tops in colour order. I don't know, I'm trying to be that girl, guys. You know, the ones that you see on YouTube and stuff. So these are all of my blacks. I have a lot of black tops. I can't believe how many black tops I have. I've got a lot of black tops. But anyway, those are the drawers. So here's the carnage downstairs. This is all of the clothes that that myself and Nevaeh are actually going to be sorting out. Here is my wardrobe now. So again, I've tried to like colour coordinate. I've got darks over this side and lighter ones there. Same with that, it's nice and clear, guys. So I'm really, really chuffed about it. I definitely advise doing maybe a little clear out yourself. It's made me feel so much better already, because I was hesitant about maybe giving up the clothes envelope. This is not forever, just while I'm doing the challenge, maybe for the next 6 months. And after we've gone through all of our clothes and we've seen what we actually have, I feel like I can confidently say, especially for myself, that I won't be buying any clothes this side of 2024. Nevaeh will need some bits for school in September, so I will have to bear that in mind. But other than that, I think we're kind of like good to go. I'm thinking of maybe putting some bits on Vinted, or maybe another website that I can sell clothes, some of the good stuff, because I do have a few bits with tags, and see what happens from it. Alternative maybe to take it to one of those clothes places where you can weigh the clothes and get some money for them. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, that is day 2 done. It's day 2 on a budget of 0 in order for me to save money. When I started this adventure, I knew that I'd have to become super organised in order for this to be not as painful as it could be, i.e. easier. First thing that I did was change around my office. I am going on TikTok lives more, and I wanted it to look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing rather than staring at a blank wall. They get to see this. Next thing I did was go into my wardrobe and sort out my clothes. It was me thinking that I didn't have a problem, it was Nevaeh. I did a massive sort out, put everything into colour coordinated order, and yeah, I think it looks a lot better, guys. Here's the pile that I need to sort through next. I mean, some of it has actual tags on still. So I went upstairs and sorted out this much clothes, and then put everything into order. Now I have a drawer for training clothes and a drawer for casual clothes. Again, colour coordinated. I have too many black tops. We could have worse problems. Got Nevaeh to do the same and asked her to try on some of the bits that she was determined to let go of. Today's taught me that I can reduce my clothes budget right down and maybe make some money in the process. Roll on day 3. Morning, guys, it's day 3. Sorry about the fan, it's very, very hot in here, but I just wanted to quickly show you what I've done so far this morning. So I've sorted out the clothes that were on the floor. These are the ones that I'm gonna sell, maybe on my Vinted, or I don't know, I'll look at a few places, eBay, I don't know, but I've got all of these bits. I've got really good coats there as well, guys. Let me know if you want me to give you my details of my Vinted. These ones need ironing first. I'm just going to quickly iron them. They're a lot of Nevaeh's clothes. And then I'll take some pictures of all of these items and get them sorted. I've got a little tiny bag that I'm going to take to the place where you can weigh stuff. I was going to give them to charity, but I think the place where you weigh them, they don't necessarily like keep them as clothes. They just need the material. I'm not sure, I'll check it out. It doesn't weigh a lot, so I'm not going to get a lot of money. I'm not doing it for that, but I think that I've been told certain charity shops really hate when people send them stuff that they can't really resell, because charity shops are a proper business now, you know, guys. Proper business. Okay, guys, it is day 4 of the 0 budget, and I have just finished the kitchen. Sort of. I say finished, but I have technically finished. I'm thinking of doing something with the fridge, but you know I don't like my fridge already because it is quite small. So I'm probably not going to do what I think I want to do, maybe, until I change my fridge. But let me show you what I've done. Okay, so the first thing that I've done is I have become super organised, guys. I decanted my dry goods into these jars that my mum had literally, we had them in storage, I think, for quite a long time. So my mum brought them over. I've given them a good wash and I've put some labels on them. All of these labels I did using my label maker that I have for the shop. So I labelled them all up and it just looks so much better already, guys. I've done the same for pasta, flour, oats and rice, and things that I couldn't fit into the jar I've literally just put on the shelf at the top here like stock. So before I go shopping I will check this row here to see if we can, you know, make do with what is in those packets. But yeah, that is cupboard number 1. This is the little cupboard above my cooker hood. We've got milk in here and just canned goods. I probably won't put much else in here, guys. If I do, obviously you can see a space right there, but to be honest, I do buy a lot of canned food, especially in the winter. so I probably will use that space in the winter more, but for now I'm just going to leave milk and cans up here. Okay, so this is my third cupboard. I've got my seasonings at the bottom, baking ingredients on next, and then I've got like herbal tea, non-coffee, hot chocolate there. I've also got some caffeinated tea and coffee just because I don't drink it, neither do the children, so I've put it at the top in case we have any guests. But that's it really for this cupboard. Really nice and accessible, especially as it's right near to the cooker. I've also got some stock cubes down here and salt and pepper. And then the last cupboard we have is here. I've got a space for squash and any juices that we buy that can go into the cupboard, some oils, we've got sauces, condiments and spreads down there. But yeah guys, that is all done. I really do feel now that I've done this, it's making it so much more easier for me to not only meal prep but also write my grocery list. Next thing I'm actually going to do is write an inventory list so I know exactly what I need to fill my cupboards. So under the categories that you've seen, where I've put things like sauces or dry goods, I'm going to label exactly which jars I have. And I'll use that list not only to take stock of what we need for shopping, but also to write my grocery list. So yeah, that is the plan, guys. What are we gonna do next? I thought I'd come back on quickly because I have updated my cupboards. I made these cupboard inventory sheets on Canva. This one has everything that is inside the cupboard, so when it comes to me doing my shopping list, as I said, I'll come in here, check the use by dates and tick off how many we have, then I know if I need to buy any. I've got one for this one, I've got one for up here, and as you can see there's space for me to add more things, or I might just print off another one and laminate it. It's not too difficult. This one is the longest one. It's actually double-sided. There is some more on the back because I couldn't fit it all on one page, but it doesn't really matter. It's actually quite easy to remove it and then repaste it. And as you can see, they're all laminated, so you can wipe clean and start afresh each week, because I don't need to waste loads and loads of paper doing this. Follow me for days 3 and 4 of me living on a budget of 0. On day 3, I managed to put the clothes into piles of what I was going to sell and what I was going to toss. Then went into the kitchen to put stage 2 into action. The thought process was to clear, clean and reorganise my cupboard. Mum had kindly given me some mason jars. I wanted to put my dry goods in. On day 4, after doing my food shop, I managed to pick up these labels. I decided to use this style of label for the larger jars, started to transfer things over. The larger mason jars, I put pasta, rice, oats. I used my label maker to make some labels to put on the shelves of the cupboard, so will not only everyone know where things go, it'll also be nice and easy for me to see what I need to top up. Absolutely love how it turned out, guys. So clear, so organised, everything has a home. My aim is to stop doubling up on things. Be honest, when my cupboards are a mess, I just cannot be bothered to do a proper inventory. Speaking of inventory, I did go over to Canva and make myself an inventory list for each cupboard. They are laminated, so they are reusable and easy to keep clean. Let me know what you think, guys. Roll on day 5. Okay guys, I thought I'd come in and close out the vlog. Ignore all this, it will make sense in week 2 of the £0 budget. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you are kept up to date with all my future videos, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye guys.